First up for nearly 6 months and carrying close to top weight in a Class 2 field full of proven performers, on paper it would seem Nothingilikemore is vulnerable when he resumes in the Parmigiani Excellent Handicap, 1,400 meters, on Sunday at Sha Tin. On paper and in practice are two different things though, and the John-size-trained Nothingilikemore, well prepared through 3 barrier trials, can stamp his class and extend his unbeaten streak. Nothingilikemore has won 4 from 4 so far to take his rating to 98, the last of those victories a comfortable effort against many of the rivals the 4-year-old faces again on Sunday. That was carrying 132 pounds against older horses as well, in a 90-70 ratings band Class 2, and while this looms a more difficult assignment, there is also the natural progression Nothingilikemore will have taken from 3 to 4 years old. The son of Hassan is by no means an imposing-looking figure but has been more of a physical presence in trials, and it would be hard to find a healthier-looking horse than Nothingilikemore was as he headed out for his final lead-up trial. Nothingilikemore ultimate aim this season will obviously be the Hong Kong Classic Mile on January 21 and perhaps the Hong Kong Classic Cup and BMW Hong Kong Derby after that. Comments from Size this week indicate that Nothingilikemore was going so well that it was time to head back to the races. He has had a long enough break, it's 6 months since he ran and that's probably even a bit too long, so I wanted to get him going, Size said, while remaining non-committal about the horse's path to the big races. I'll be guided by him, but he'll probably want a couple of runs before the Classic Mile early next year and, at some point, we'll see if he can run a mile. We don't really know that much about what he can do yet after just 4 starts. For now 1,400 meters is clearly not a problem, and from Barrier 6 João Moura will be looking for a one-off spot in midfield. The presence of Sha Tin, Dylan Mohintung, Marvel Tribe, Matthew Chadwick, and Victory Marvel, Jack Wong Ho Nam, means there should be generous pace up front. The test could come from more seasoned campaigners like Jolly Jolly, Zach Purton, California Whip, Neil Callan, and Simply Invincible, Matthew Poon Ming Fei I, all horses with the advantage of age and experience and are coming off solid runs this season. Sha Tin's straight course was up to its old tricks last Sunday with an outside rail bias, and it will be interesting to see if a return to the false rail will help remedy the situation. When the inside rail at Sha Tin is in the C configuration, the outside rail remains in the true position. Last Saturday, horses racing on the outside had a clear advantage, but back on the A course and with the outside 3 meters of the track sectioned off, perhaps things will even out again. The test could come in the first race of the day when the David Hall-trained Lucky Time, Zach Purton, jumps from Barrier 1 in the Class 4 Piaget Excellent Handicap, 1,000 meters. Various leg problems kept Lucky Time from the races early, but an encouraging 6th on debut showed the gelding might be worth the wait. It seemed like Lucky Time would need further, not 1,000 meters, on that occasion after he was outpaced early and only got going over the last 400 meters. Lucky Time's trials this time in have been much more forward though, and he faces a field containing 3 first starters and another 2 rivals having their second starts.